Thanks a lot, Dave. A California daredevil has his sights set on jumping the Detroit River, and he's known as Mad Michael Hughes. He wants to strap himself to a rocket and blast across the river.
Sounds kind of crazy, right? Mad Mike joins us now live from California. Mike, we were joking here. Is this a type of California dreaming, or is this something you actually have the wheels in motion?
Well, yeah, we're kind of, I've actually already done one jump, which was back in January. I strapped myself to a steam rocket, basically like Wile E. Coyote, and jumped 1,374 feet, which is the longest jump in Daredevil history.
Wile E. Coyote, the super genius, but they're calling you the madman. Why the Detroit River?
Well, I want to jump from one country to another, and I've looked at a couple of areas, and I thought, Detroit has an interesting geography there with Canada, and I think there's 2 or 3 places there that might work for this. In fact, it looks like there's a place next to Grassy Island, which I don't know. I've never been in Detroit. I've seen it on television, and so basically we Google Earth this today. So if you live at Grassy Island, you may have a new neighbor here maybe in about 6 or 7 months.
Mike, if you were jumping today, you might just bounce across the ice, so I'm sure you want to wait a little bit. But I can only imagine, you just said jumping from Canada from Michigan back and forth. The red tape you must have to cut through before getting the okay for the blast off. What obstacles do you think you're going to have to face between U.S. and Canada?
Well, basically, I've already began talking with the Coast Guard, and I've got emails to both port authorities on both sides, and we're going to start talking with the police and maybe the fire department by Friday. So, yeah, it's a process, but it's not easy because it's not supposed to be easy, and something I tell everyone, to do something extraordinary, it takes an extraordinary effort.
And where do you land?
Well, we would land hopefully on this island that's across the Canadian border, and we would land by a ballistic parachute and land on the nose cone, much similar to what Evel Knievel was supposed to do 40 years ago at Snake River. Of course, we know what happened to him, in fact, my jump last January, I jumped far enough to clear the Snake River Canyon. In fact, I'm probably the only guy in history that's ever designed, built, engineered, and strapped themselves to a rocket and actually jumped.
All right, Mad Michael Hughes wants to jump across the Detroit River in the next 6 to 7 months. Keep in touch with us. We'll see you in a little bit. Thanks a lot, Mad Mike.